What's going on, everybody? John with Refinery Fragrances back for another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at Blue Agave by Precious Liquid. Before I get started, if you guys are interested in fragrance-related content like this and you have not yet subscribed, please do consider hitting the subscribe button as well as the bell icon for notifications for future uploads. Out of full transparency, I do want to let you guys know that this bottle was sent to me for review, but that will not change my opinion in the slightest. I have worn this extensively and will give you guys an honest and thorough review. I also will be doing a giveaway of a sample pack of the entire line from Precious Liquid. So make sure you stay tuned into the end of the video to know how to enter to win the sample pack. Okay, so Blue Agave is a aromatic aquatic, and it was released in 2017, and the perfumer for this, like all fragrances from Precious Liquid, was done by Richard Herpen. As for the notes, in the top, we've got blue agave, cardamom, lime, juniper berries, incense, sea moss, and driftwood. When it comes to price point for Blue Agave, you can expect to spend around $125 for a 50 ml bottle like this. It also comes in a really nice box, so the packaging is pretty cool. Comes in, it's got a little fish design there on the side, the name of the fragrance on the front. It's also got information on the back. It talks about Richard Herpen, the perfumer, some of his accomplishments. It also has the notes and a little bit of a rundown on the fragrance on the back. And then it slides out of the sleeve like this. And it's got Precious Liquid, kind of not embossed, but raised, I guess, on the top of the box there. Opens up like this, and the fragrance sits inside there. So pretty nice presentation for this. You can tell that there's a lot of naturals used in this fragrance, so I feel like they priced it fairly well, I think, considering the naturals, and they gave you a really nice looking box. So for all that, I think with what you get inside, it's well worth that retail price. All right, so seasons and occasions for Blue Agave. This fragrance, as you might have guessed with the note rundown, this is a fresh, salty, aquatic type fragrance that is perfect for casual wear. And to me, that is its primary use. I would only use this in casual situations. It's just a perfect laid back fragrance, perfect for summertime, springtime too, but this, like, I'm going to Mexico in a week. I'm gonna be taking this bottle with me to wear it while I'm there. I wanna make a scent memory with this fragrance. And it's just, it has that feeling of just being on the beach or around the ocean, and you have this salty, aquatic sea breeze type thing. And you also get, the lime in there and the juniper berries, and it's very fresh and uplifting and invigorating. And so for that, I would say it makes for a perfect casual summertime fragrance. Performance on Blue Agave is actually above average for a fragrance like this. So a lot of you guys probably know, but fresh, aquatic, salty like fragrances don't often last in the 6 to 8 hour range, especially in the designer side of things. When you get into the niche territory, at least for me, I expect something to be pretty long lasting. Anything above $100 for a 50 mil, I would like it to be fairly long lasting, and this nails it. I have been wearing this and I get consistently a strong 6 to 8 hours. I sprayed this on this morning. It's my scent of the day. And I'm still getting whiffs of it right now. I'll actually give a spray for those of you that like to see the sprayers. This is for you. There you go. Pretty good atomizer. I think if I had one complaint, I'd love the atomizer to put out just a little bit more juice per spray, or maybe have a pressurized atomizer where I can control the number of spray or the amount that I spray, but that is nitpicking at that point. So pretty good sprayer. The opening is so nice. If you like fragrances like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, or more specifically, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense, you're gonna love this. This is an amazing niche counterpart to that fragrance. It just has this incredibly uplifting, crisp saltiness up top. You get a lot of the lime, you get blue agave. I'm guessing that is where the saltiness comes into play, also maybe the driftwood as well. But the cool thing about this fragrance that kind of helps aid in the longevity, I think, is those denser notes in the base, the incense, the sea moss, and the driftwood. They're not stars of the show by any means. This stays fresh throughout, but there is an undercurrent of depth that this has that I really, really enjoy, because I love summer fragrances, especially when it gets really hot out. I don't want anything too dense or anything that might, choke me out or anybody around me out. I don't want that at all. But I do want a nice level of depth, especially from niche fragrances. So if you're into fragrances like wood sage and sea salt, but that's lacking performance for you, or Dolce & Gabbana light blue and that's lacking performance for you, I highly recommend that you give this a try. I not only think that this is higher quality, I not only think that this is a bit more unique than that, but it just has some really solid performance with it and some solid depth. My favorite part of this fragrance that I've noticed the more I've wore it is the cardamom note in here is just incredible. Cardamom might be my favorite note in perfume. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, oud is my favorite note, or I love rose in fragrances. But cardamom just, every time I smell it in a fragrance prominently, I get excited about it. And the cardamom is absolutely there without making it overly spicy, without making it overly dense, and still perfect and crisp for the summertime. But it's just enough in there where I can detect it, and it plays perfectly with the salty, airy, aquatic side of this fragrance. Like I mentioned at the top of the video, I have a giveaway for you guys. I'm gonna be giving away 3 of these sample packs from Precious Liquid. It has all 5 fragrances from the line. All you have to do is comment down below your favorite fragrances for summer. You have to make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and then I will be selecting 3 winners on June 21st. To receive these sample packs. Once I select the winners on June 21st, I'll be in touch with you guys to get your email and your preferred shipping address. That is all from me, guys, on Blue Agave by Precious Liquid. Let me know down in the comments section, have you tried Blue Agave, and have you tried Precious Liquid? I want to know some of your favorites from the line if you tried it. Let's get a conversation started, and I will see you guys soon.